What's good, YouTube? Hey, we finna react to some videos. I did this last time. My dumbass forgot to record. Like, shit happens every time. But hey, I recorded this time, so hey, we finna watch some scary top 5 or actually top 10 videos that will creep you out. Let's go.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset.
Okay.
The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core.
I thought that was a spider, bro. I thought it was a crab, spider, or a crab, spider, or that looked like a crab. What is that? What is that? Is that the dog bed? Okay. Woo! Bro, okay, as a kid, bro, you gotta know that shit. Shit. You trip over the dog bed, my nigga? Damn. Taking all your toys. Maybe the ghost wanna play with you.
A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him.
Ain't no way. Okay, I know as a child, like, yo, stand stability is not that strong, but damn, nigga, a dog bed knocked you over. My kid gotta be stronger than that, bro. Ain't no way a dog bed. How much that dog bed weigh? He picked it up, so that gotta be like at least 0 pounds. Well, actually, hold on. That gotta be like at least 5 pounds. So, but still, like, how? Come on.
Over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So, just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide.
Like, how does the bed trick you?
TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Is this the best survival game ever made?
This is the aircraft carrier shelter.
Survival game sucks, buddy.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston Pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere.
How about you go outside and look?
Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car?
It's an orange car right there, buddy.
Where's this car?
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there. In disbelief, Eddie posts this video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Like, how are you gonna film the location, my nigga? And don't check if that is actually a real thing. You don't go outside, you just stay in your car like, bro, look at the reflection, bro. I don't see that car anywhere, bro. Like, bro, go outside and check if it's there. Dumbass. Come on, bro.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot.
Of course it's not gonna be there the next day. It's not gonna be there the next day. Yeah.
Because one of the main comments you guys were saying is, go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a place. There's a white car reflecting. That's right here.
Oh, why you didn't want to? Hey, yo, take my water bottle right now.
There's like no car in there.
Yeah. You gotta ram somebody in there. Boom! Let me open up.
This time the shot window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The orange Corvette is no longer there. Cut to another video of us.
Bro, of course it's not there. You literally just recorded it from a distance, from your phone, and talking about something. Bro, where the Corvette at? Next day you show up and say it's not there. Nigga, you should have.
A supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
Oh, you a phone? Grab my camera and come outside. Oh, you got an old ass camera. Oh, you can hear that bitch. You can literally hear it, bro. Oh, that. Bro, what is that? I don't know. I gotta fuck up.
What was that? You guys. I got that.
that female was
The group of friends
freaking out
watch in
like,
shock as the
"Oh,
moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course,
You can't.
maybe even a
That's not
glitch
even
in the
like
Matrix.
scary, bro.
But whether it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you.
Y'all
to
ass zoomed it
decide.
out a little bit more, I would have saw it perfectly. You were
Follow
all the way in like I can't see
Back in
shit.
2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison, a dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace.
She's doing dishes.
And these frightening incidents
Nigga, you just not gonna look up. You're not gonna look up in that. Like, you just can't. You just can't look up in that motherfucker and say, "Oh, who the fuck do that?" Nah, nigga, that's
continue.
No, bro. How the fuck did I get there? What the hell? You just spawned there. Oh shit! That shit came from the sink, my nigga. How the fuck?
And these frightening incidents continue to escalate.
Hey, bro. That shit came from the sink, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Like. Alright. Hold on.
As it seems that the entity wants to seriously
my video stopped.
hurt Candace.
Oh, what the hell?
Seriously hurt Candace.
Bro, this shit just popped out the socket or
Seems that
something.
the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Like.
While Candace is sleeping,
Might be your cooking, my nigga. The ghost don't like your bad cooking shit. He like, hey, bro, use his knife so he can cut it off.
she starts to
like,
wake
bro,
up to
come on.
painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her.
She don't
and
like-
she says
the ghost don't like the cooking, bro.
proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely
The
horrifying.
cat Snoop. Alright, bro. You can't tell me you don't feel that, bro. If somebody grab it on my leg, my nigga, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck touching me, nigga? Who the fuck touching me, bro? Like, bro, especially on my leg? Nah, bro, come on, bro. You said get it off of me like you can't control your own leg, my nigga. If you don't shake that motherfucker off, bro, you don't shake that motherfucker off, bro.
In
Yo,
his
draw
research,
some
Dr.
shit.
Morrison identified a paradox.
Why you sleeping on the couch, my nigga?
A moment.
Sleep in your bed. See, I know the couch be after that work sleep or school sleep.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force.
Hey, maybe the ghost trying to fuck. Try to spread this shit open. Make room. Make room. Make room. Make room.
She
You know
wakes
what
up
I
in
mean?
panic and
Make
screams
room.
for her husband
Make
to help
room.
her, but
Make
all he can
room.
do is grab her
Make
leg
room.
and pull it
Make
back.
room.
Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing
Make room.
in pain
Make
and
room.
fear.
Make room.
Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison and is now violently haunting
From
her
the prison? She got arrested? Nigga, when did you say she got arrested, bro?
home? Like Candace watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate
When did this nigga say she got arrested? She was in prison, nigga?
acts, as if some unseen force
What? Hold on. Let me go back.
and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins
Wait, what?
followed home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was
Why would you... See, bro. Fuck.
We
That's
need
your
scary
damn fault.
videos, so if you've seen one or you have one, send it our way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Hell
damn fault.
or high water. Back in August 2021, an
What?
unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was
So you can't tell me you can't hear it outside? Like, bro, what?
a
You can't hear
very
the flood outside?
bad idea.
Let me see your best moves and impressions.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold on.
Tony and his friends did
Oh, that's dumb for going on the elevator, nigga. Walk down the stairs. If you get trapped in the elevator, my nigga, that's the worst fear, bro. Not even the worst fear, bro. That's like the worst claustrophobic fear, bro. Like, getting stuck in an elevator with water, bro, that's like top 10 worst.
didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, okay, like, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told him, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything because we had to get him out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate, Dalen, finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Lou says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this?
Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life.
I bet, bro. Getting trapped in the elevator, top tier. Shit. With water, top tier.
Watson.
Come on,
Rainbow
bro.
Fountain Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day.
They got a dog,
Over
my
the
nigga?
years, workers and customers at the cafe
What the ghost dog gonna do? Bark at me? I'm gonna throw a ghost bone and he gonna fetch it. He gonna disappear like
claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs.
Man, if I had a ghost dog, how dope would that be? A ghost dog. Man, none of your friends got no ghost dog. I got a ghost dog right here. You can feel him in everything. Bro,
Since
come
the
on,
restaurant
bro.
has security cameras,
I ain't gonna
they
lie.
have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video. Take a look.
Step in shit or some shit?
Pi is a free browser
I
extension
don't care,
that
bro.
blocks
That's
out
my
your
dog.
websites. You install
Come
it
on,
once,
bro.
and then you can use the internet
I
freely.
don't care about
in
your internet freely. Now he outside. W dog though. W dog.
CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched
Oh,
by
nipped?
something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera, it makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog is still hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the patrons, but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with.
Exactly, bro. That's my dog. Come
In
on,
a
bro.
flash,
That's the Black Brothers. Bro, what the fuck?
sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'm do some pranks on people, boy.
Ah, niggas gotta get in the door, bro. Both of them try to get in the door at the same time, bro. Come on, bro. Look, you know what? I see when something happen, bro. I'm black, personally, bro. Something happened, bro. You got it. Shit. Look at that. Hey, he jumped to the door quickly though. Look. Look at the door on the left.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in
Bro,
terror.
I need to come out of there though.
He didn't see it. Axel Oza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel
What is you going in the cave for, my nigga? Why is you going in the cave, bro? I don't want to even go in no cave, bro. Come on, bro. Like I said, well, it wasn't recorded, but I said, if I bring it 4 or 3 homies with me, bro.
believes that
I
some
bring
dark entity attached itself to him, now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record. And what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Quiero que vean, estoy ahorita en el baño de...
You better not be scared of no bathroom, my nigga. And there by yourself and shit.
Estoy, bueno, acabo de terminar de hacer
This
el
bitch is
baño,
using the bathroom.
pues estaba todo normal,
Everything was normal.
pero ahorita están ruidos raros
Strange sound.
y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada, vean, ahí
Oh,
está
the
mi
lights went
reflejo,
off?
mi reflejo, pero Vean de este lado.
Open the fucking door, my nigga.
No hay nada. ¿Ah? Mira. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí
That's all.
Y acá el lugar
Hey,
es tan
bro.
pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero voy. Escucha.
Check it! Check it out!
Escucha. No hay
My nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. If you don't motherfucking FBI kick that door open, my nigga, I'm gonna.
nada.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top,
No way. That's like absolutely, bro.
It's in the
That's what I'm saying.
restroom.
If you don't FBI kick that door open and hit the ghost in the face, my nigga.
But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just
the
captured.
eye?
In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts his video online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it.
You don't
Hello,
FBI kick.
doggy. It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone experiences
Is that a dog story?
something very creepy.
Movie camera. Movie camera. A dog in there, bro. What'd he say? I didn't even hear it. Hello. That's what it said. Hello.
The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, hello, which seems to send the dog right into a panic. The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is?
Shit, somebody must have bumped in your shit and they said hello and just left. My nigga, I
Mirror,
don't know.
mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily. And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves. What happens next is truly disturbing.
All right, so listen.
Come on, bro. Like,
$197 for.
I don't care what you. We just need to. We need at least 10,000, bro. We can't. You that shit open by itself?
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Qué tierna eres? Nosotras seremos mejores amigas. ¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que la que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little specific.
It didn't even sound like she was talking, bro.
Y si tú me preguntas, yo
I got this right the motherfucker.
¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta,
Oh, okay. The red light.
¿cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Qué tierna eres? Nosotras seremos mejores
Sound
amigas.
like a pre-recorded.
¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que la que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out. They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house. Years pass, and the family forgets all about the toy, until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, come play with me, followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, vamos a calarle. Miedo. Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
That's good.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas a chingar a tu madre!
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror.
Nigga, throw it away!
Out with the trash. So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy? Let me know what you think. Monkeying around. An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he's starting to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside a storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked.
Woo! He said, hey. Hey, wake up, homie. Oh, shit.
An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own.
That nigga's dead. Alright. Nigga went back to sleep, bro. Nigga, tell the whole collection away, my nigga. I don't care how much.
After witnessing this creepy incident.
So, how was he gonna say that banging? That nigga didn't even bang. He just woke up. You're like, hey, y'all. Alright, shit. I'm going back to sleep, shit. He went back to sleep, my nigga.
Antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it.
Nigga, that doll, bro.
So is this footage real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
Shit, bro. That shit. Hey, man, let me know if you guys like these, bro. Because I don't know about that, bro. That shit was actually not like the last one, bro. Ain't no way. My boy just woke up saying what's up to everybody and just went back to sleep, my nigga. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's real about this whole video type shit. I'll let you guys know when I get another video on and I just upload it to YouTube and let you know what you guys think about that shit. And let me know in the comments. And, yeah. Follow the Instagram, follow the YouTube, follow the Twitter, and everything. And peace out, y'all boys. In a minute, man. Peace.